kind of getting the bad end of the trades for now, but has plenty of regen to fall back on. Plus, PBD will be here soon to kind of assist him. Z-Freak doing the Z-Freak. This pull, man.
Yeah, he loves it. He takes advantage of it almost any time he's on Radiant, which
free level 2,
which of course is their preference here. Moo finally getting a chance to go over this high shot to pick up the magic stick. Very important against Undying Batrider is to get that stick up quickly, because he's going to have to commit fully, and he's going to need every bit of health he can to do so.
Moo making his swipes onto J.O. here. J.O. trying to find his way out, but Z-Freak shows himself, moves right in, and gets an immediate boulder smash setup. With the setup of Swindle, they'll get the finish. Beautiful play from Z-Freak. He rolls in, connects with the rolling boulder, and then immediately...
What are you going to do, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of awkward no matter how you look at it, but yeah, we'll see. Z-Freak actually getting a jump on PPD here. They wasted the telekinesis, so this could be a kill. Just needs to stomp, needs to edge, and that is going to be the third kill for compLexity.
Z-Freak just recognizing that this is the best time of the life right now for an Earth Spirit. You get that quick.
His boots and his Orb Venom and 400 gold in the bank, and they'll go ahead, shrine it up, just to make sure that he's topped off, and he can again start rolling in. It looks like PPD actually might be in trouble. Cancel's the one being spun on, but Z-Freak coming in.
Yeah, they dance around quite a bit here, but Cancel begins to fill up from his bottle. They spot out PPD, they set up with the boulder smash, and then the rolling boulder in. And they'll have to wait a bit longer before
the movement speed advantage is ridiculous. Bootsless Rubik compared to the Orb of Venom boots on Z-Freak. There is a healing ward coming in, but there's enough burst damage to make that irrelevant.
He gets zapped right in the back of the head, and PBD will be taken down, and Z-Freak continues to chase here. A new setup here, and he's going to not fully commit.
Oh, he didn't actually hit the boulder.
Oh, I thought he, I'm not going to commit, but he actually did drop the stone, and he missed it, and almost finds himself in trouble. A convenient route and right-click. Oh, disaster. That couldn't have just been more fumbling right there, unfortunately. Just not getting the boulder, a low bear, and just trying to charge on in for him. Mid lane, Cancel is on chase for QO. And Z-Freak sees him as well. There's going to be the rocket. He's trying to juke with the shadows, but he's not going to be making it out. Cancel eventually zaps him down. And with Z-Freak there was really no outs for the Jug.
Yeah, some mana issues there. Just, I mean, if he had the spin, he'd be absolutely fine. But realizing that he didn't have enough, they were able to just kind of put him in a corner or whatever he needs to do to stay on the lane.
Z-Freak could again put focus onto QO here, who gets hit up with the laser. QO commits him with the Omni. Z-Freak tries to show up to help mitigate the damage a bit, and now even a Stampede comes out. QO back into a Blade Fury here. Gets hit with the Boulder Smash, with the laser, and will get dropped. And now PPD trying to sweep in to help the back end of the fight. Swindle shows himself and is now going to be quickly outnumbered. compLexity 7-1. Hey Brazil, how you doing?
Baited. Yeah, man, like they have this Observer Ward on the high ground. They've been able to read the Juggernaut's movements perfectly. They knew that he was going to go for the Omni play, that it wouldn't be enough to kill the Tinker, and they'd have the reaction with the Stampede. So really great foresight coming in from compLexity as a whole. Some great shot calling, and unfortunately a bump back on Moo down bottom. He gets helped out by the Flame Break in terms of his positioning, and is able to enrage under tower.
But he hasn't died yet. WanteD haven't been able to capitalize in this lane that you think would be their best one, and it's going to be Boris taken down. Cancel on a killing spree. This man is going to have his boots to travel really fast and be a problem sooner than you expect. compLexity looking to cut off WanteD members from running back and away. J.O. on one side will be able to make it out of the back of a TP, but PPD not so fortunate. He will get dropped. Another kill for Cancel. This man is 4-0 already.
Juggernaut to rotate and get involved. Like, I'm just hoping that WanteD can take a couple fights and make this a real game.
Boris floats in, but compLexity have that vision on the high ground. WanteD had pinged that area knowing compLexity was there, but maybe they didn't know how many. Boris will end up losing his life. QO steps in with an Omni Slash and gets the quick finish for Z-Freak. Melons could also be dropped as the zombies eat away at him and chew him apart. He is going to be going down. Jumping for Monkeys, though. The back end of Swindle's life is able to get some burst damage and allows Monkeys to get the finish there. Another double kill for Cancel.
And not the end of the world. A little bit of gold going back WanTED's way, but across the board, compLexity doing work. The one thing that they are lacking, though, is push. Undying, under tower, going to be killed off by the Ursa, and he'll just keep out with nothing to cancel it. No, the Savage Roar comes in from Chessie at the perfect moment, and they should be able to bring him down now that the Enrage is on cooldown.
Yeah, no one even close by here. Moo, it'll just be a slow, painful death. PPD is just like, how's it going? Zaps him with a Fade Bolt casually, but...
Euthanize, like, that's just make it painless. Make it quick. The Lesh is the only one designed for it.
Oh, who is this coming into action here? It's going to be Monkeys TPing right onto the head of Boris. cancel also shows up. Z-Freak's here too. The Stampede's going to get called out, and WanteD trying to recover on this one, but the Magnetize is going to be unleashed from Z-Freak. Boulder Smash to lock J.O. in his place. Could be set to go down. Steps back, continues to get out the decays. He's swelling up. He's getting out the rips, and he's holding on here. WanteD
Tinker coming back
trying
in.
to run.
Oh,
nice
PPD!
kill of the creep. Not going to allow him to get back into the fight, but he could lose his life for it and will get stunned down.
Oh,
Good
still
clutch,
worth it.
Heads up. That could have been disaster for WanteD, but they do make it out, only suffering the one casualty.
PPD killing off the creep. Like, that would have easily been those 2 kills and potentially even more damage. So everybody grouped up for a really big exchange. QO does have a haster, and so a lot of potential here to move.
Nice roll and silence onto QO. The Stampede will be there. The follow-up stun. He gets healed, though. And then the Magnetize comes out. They blast apart Jug. He's not going to be able to get anything off whatsoever. And WanteD are going to try to frantically make it out and away back home. PPD is going to be able to make it away.
That's a great way of isolating a target and getting his team a kill.
Drops
Sentry. Oh, no.
He sees PPD. PPD knows what's going on. Quickly throws out the telekinesis and quickly coL, TP, and get to attendance. WanteD looking to roll in. PPD
nice
going
stun!
down, and they're going to lock down and just blast apart and take apart J.O. Another promising fight for compLexity here. Boris tries to take it to the low ground to make it out. QO already makes his retreat, and so does Boris. coL, though, man, they come. They strike quick.
Yeah, you could just see the look of panic on PPD's face. He's watching Swindle's inventory. He sees the sentry, himself with sentries, see it dropped out, and he just turns, and it's too late already. QO purely on the defensive here. He actually spin TP'd away from the last fight, so he doesn't have it for this one, and he's going to try to Omni in full panic and can't really do anything to save himself. Even PPD now in some trouble. Doesn't get hit by the boulder, but the rest of it comes, and that's going to drop down the Rubik as well. It's just like the past couple of games, it feels like QO has been purely...
Yeah, that's true. But, yeah, a few in Fabled Dream. QO, though, ooh, man, he's got to be careful here. Z-Freak's looking to go for the roll. He has to pull out the blade spin, but he gets silenced immediately.
Wow. Perfect initiation there, just jumping in exactly as they wanted to. He's caught between a rock and a...
You can't anticipate it's always going to be a boulder smash. An instant grip, instant silence is all that the doctor ordered here. Moo eating a lot of damage. Doesn't want to lose his ages that suddenly, so he'll be able to back on up. Not the same. Nice snag pullback as Monkeys tries to stampede out. Boris will just snag him up and pull him to the arms of Chessie. And one steps from compLexity will allow you to get some big net worth pickoffs and mini rubber band swings, if you will. But until then, it's going to be a bit tough. QO deep inside enemy lines. Yeah, you could go for that ambitious Blade Fury TP, but Moo hits like a truck, son.
Yeah. There's actually nothing. Boris in good position, but he needs a +1 in order to make that happen, and you're not seeing anything like BOTs out on anybody just yet. So, at least for right now, it's still just wants to take in the dire side while they can, and PPD just biting the bullet.
Yeah, he's trying to zap out the mid lane.
Nothing's really happening there. So, I just feel like in this position, they're desperate just to get a single target all by themselves. They're showing, actually, Juggernaut as the Sentry misses an Observer Ward.
Oh, here they come, frantically rolling to the mid lane. They get the grab for Moo. They're hoping to get for the big pickoff and the big payback and the big paycheck, but they're not.
Oh.
Beautiful setup and stun telekinesis there, but here comes the Magnetize out. Is it going to be good enough from WanteD as they take down? Now 3. Here comes WanteD rolling forward, take 4. And only cancel, the survivor, makes it back inside. WanteD now rolling for the Roche and take a huge purse.
Yeah, what a mess. And they get the gem out of it as well. Tinker, I don't think, is going to be able to grab that one. He's going to just try to march the pit. They're sending Cardi in now for it. And, you know, Moo's doing his thing. It's it's not a bad steal for Rubik.
Uh-oh. Over here, crossing paths here. Chessie pops his BKB as he scopes out Z-Freak. He's going to be able to take him down. The follow-up's there from Boris. Gets the nab pullback from Monkeys, who tries to stampede up over the cliff, but not going to be able to make it out. Chessie gets the double and WanteD beeline.
Here comes the march.
Pit. But yeah, just like last time, cancel begins to go to work, dishing out those marches, preventing WanteD from comfortably moving inside the pit and getting it done. QO very low on life. Moo on the outside able to get the quick snipe and take down to Boris. There the laser zapping through the team of WanteD. They're going to be blinded a bit for this one, and I don't think they can comfortably move into the pit.
No, it's actually so difficult for them to take this. I mean, it was an amazing pick on the Centaur. That is a really hard hero to bring.
There at the start, leading things in with a couple of sweet
smoke.
picks, but the power of compLexity is they're able to hold it, and now WanteD just rush right into the pit. They want to take a fight here and now, and they're focusing Moo. They lift him up, they pull him back, he pops out the ulti, and he looks to make a great escape. coL going to be able to get the quick zap and takedown of J.O on that one. QO thrown right up into the air here, tries to Blade Fury himself back to safety, but Monkeys is right on his ass, sets it up with the stun and the stampede forward, and they'll be able to take it apart. This Tombstone doesn't stand a chance. compLexity say this Roche is theirs. Savage roar to bump him back, but
it's just overall a really, really nice pickup, even at 36 minutes. Some people will be like, oh, after 30 minutes, mech is useless, but at least the armor, if not the 250 HP boost, could be the difference maker.
Jump and snag on Swindle. Casually moving out front, will go down.
Boy.
Monkeys jumps in, gets a nice three-man stun, but not there in time to get the save of Swindle. Chessie moving forward, tries to get the snipe onto Z-Freak. They turn back, and they'll get the finish onto Monkeys, who's just trying to save his captain there. WanteD able to kind of rush compLexity out from their home.
And you don't get that value either.
Bear in the lane, gonna get jumped there from Monkeys, and then taken down.
Oh, Chessie about his BKB for nothing, though, and now...
This is not good, but WanteD still want to make something out of it here. They lead in with a lasso pullback for Monkeys. They hit him up with a Glimmer to try to help him out. Now Z-Freak rolls in, pops out the Magnetize. They're all into the Tombstone, which will quickly be taken apart. Chessie, though, continues to unravel onto everyone of compLexity. Swindles is going to be next to go down. Moo jumps in, looks to focus and take apart Chessie, stuns him down and takes him out. Now it's Boris and QO on the run from the Bear. Cancel tries to help, but he's a bit short on the mana, and he's just getting blocked by Moo a bit, trying to casually run into him, but I don't think they'll be able to make the chase here. As we check the fight recap, it's a 3-for-2 trade in favor of WanteD.
Yeah, very heavy Hex on the field, and again, his BKB has waned so significantly.
Yeah, you can feel for compLexity, like, a lot more focus is also being put on Moo to succeed here. Yeah, top lane, it looks like a Hex, and it looks like a shot down of Boris. Pushing out that top lane, it's going to be compLexity able to get the catch. Yeah. We'll have to see here. WanteD to the skies. There's Swindle. Do they go for him? It looks like they will. Should be a quick pickoff. I don't think coL are going to do anything about that. They'll just have to lose their captain. And a gem will be down. And coL now hanging up towards WanteD. Boris looking for maybe an opening. He's looking to make chase. He forces all the way in for this. Gets the lasso pullback. It's for Monkeys here. Moo looks to come inside. They bump him back with the flame break. They go for the Tombstone and immediately take it out. You'll be there for Boris. They see J.O trying to run out. Chessie begins to go in on Moo, right-clicking him apart and tries to kite him and run back. Moo's going to get the Glimmer so he can hope to get a bit closer while QO gets chunked down from the rest of compLexity. Now Chessie could find himself surrounded. They're going to hit him up with a stun. Cancels there too, and he's going to get dropped out. Buyback already issued out from QO on this one. J.O can't get to make it out on the TP. They're going to catch him with the Yules, and he will be taken down. This could be the fight compLexity had been waiting for. A buyback may be necessary from Chessie.
Yeah, I think so.
And there it is. What could be the final hurrah for WanteD? Will compLexity keep moving in, or will we be satisfied with all these buybacks now? They're going to get the racks down, and it looks like they're going to stay. They're going to look to go for the closure now. Moving in, Z-Freak not going to get the biggest connection with the Boulder Smash. Finds himself stunned and trapped inside. He will get quickly punished here. There's going to be the Abyssal. Jumping from Monkeys is not going to get the save, but Moo looks to go in and look to rip apart. Take down QO. They're going to get it. He's out of this game without a buyback now. It's all on Chessie.
Chessie's Hex. Chessie's done!
And that's it. It was all on Chessie to try to pull it out there at the end, but cancel puts in the work with the Hex and the lasers, and compLexity have managed to 2-0 WanteD on this day. It's going to be Swindles over PPD.
Insanely good showing from compLexity, really just rounding out